it will get worse. I'm joined now by Congressman Paul Tonko, Democrat from New York. Good morning, Congressman. Good to see you.
Good morning, Chris. It's a pleasure to join you.
You represent an area in upstate New York I know well. I lived there for many years, and it was hit pretty hard by the recession. Do you think your constituents are feeling a recovery, and what do they want now from Congress?
Well, absolutely. They want focus on job creation and job retention. You know, this obsession with Republicans in Washington to repeal health care has really sacrificed valuable time that ought to be dedicated to legislation that will invest in job creation and job retention. So the people at home are confident that we can build an innovation economy. We rest in the capital region of New York on tremendous investment in nanoscience, in the semiconductor industry, in superconductive cable. We're that cutting edge investment that can transition us into a very sustainable economy, and that's the hope that people have here. You know, we're the birthplace of that first energy revolution, as you well know, in Schenectady, New York.
Well, as a matter of fact, the president's going to be there tomorrow, right? He's going to be at a General Electric plant. He's going to talk about the economy. He's going to talk about green jobs. You know, when I go out, and you talk to lots of people too, you know, people say, well, we've been hearing green jobs, green jobs, green jobs for a long time. When are they going to materialize in substantive numbers? Do you have good hopes for that?
I do. You know, we've used our community college network in New York State to advance the green collar workforce training and certification and matriculation networks. They then reach out across the state to do similarly from Hudson Valley as a hub. But also there's the investments in R&D and basic research. You know, if you want to see a model, we're the third fastest growing region in the country. If you want to come to a region that's abuzz with science and technology and high-tech opportunities, it's in the capital region of New York, and we really feel hopeful. I think it's the investments that we did through the State Assembly when I was still there, and Speaker Silver had advanced the strength of the region with its science and tech investment, and now we look for an overlay, Chris, from the feds to put in the policies that will rule well and to make certain that the resources are there. We cannot afford to skip any precious time here and fall behind, woefully behind, in a global competitive race. An innovation economy is the global race of today, similar to the race of the 60s, where we won. And I agree with the president in this one assessment that whoever wins this global race on clean energy and innovation will be the go-to nation. They will be the exporter of energy intellect and energy opportunities. And I hope that we follow through with all of that. There's great hope here. There's great promise with the president coming to showcase the region.
We will be watching tomorrow. Congressman Paul Tonko, thank you so much.
Chris, my pleasure.